The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Cherki! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So there's the header! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the lead now is 2. And it's Olmo. And he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. And it's corner. Rafinha goes short. Pedri with the cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
He's picked his way through. Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's tried one! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
That's good play. Haaland. And he's straight offside. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Araujo calmly anticipates. Spread it left. Rashford is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rashford. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Rashford. Dani Olmo. Oh, that was vital. Can he finish? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now that looks a decent ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Yamal, and it's made its way to him, swept in, and he's there to belt it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Frenkie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Stones calmly anticipates. Now it's Rashford. No way through. Yamal. Knocks it into space. Rashford has it out wide and in space. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he get onto this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yamal. And this is Lewandowski. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Christensen spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lewandowski puts his foot on the gas. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage.
Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Corner given. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And it's Pedri. Pedri! And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Dani Olmo. Ruben Dias. He's not got that quite right. Looking for the run. Rashford. Not the most convincing of passes. Bernardo Silva.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good take in a good area. Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that is out of play. Deftly away. And he was quick to react. Nicely aimed pass. So what can they make of this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he cuts out the supply. Rashford. Can he get it through? A probing pass. Semenyo. Reinders. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Rashford. Dani Olmo. And he's running through. Rashford. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bernardo Silva. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Ambitious ball here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Reinders. He won't be happy with that one. Rafinha. It's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. Lewandowski shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. That has not gone well. Now it's Rashford. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ruben Dias. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the right. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. It's a throw-in. Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Bernardo Silva. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Reinders. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Rashford. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's been shipped out wide. Foden. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aimed beyond Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. And he's intervened well there. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. Araujo makes the interception. Now it's Rashford. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That pass isn't the best. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Rashford. That has ended up in no man's land. This looks promising. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Lewandowski. Great vision. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Reinders. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And this is Lewandowski. Oh, super. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal has it in a wide position. Well read. And the danger is averted. Very much into the last knockings. He's in a good position here. Picked out brilliantly. Reinders. Played out towards the right wing. Nicely intercepted. And here's Lewandowski. And he's on his... It's Rashford! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. So, Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move.
It's a promising position. And that's played in low. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Stones makes the interception. And he's gone searching crossfield. And reclaimed it in a trice. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute.
Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rashford. Oh, well played. And it's been shipped out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass is just off target. Kubasi pokes it out wide. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's shifting through the gears. Shapes to shoot! Pedri gets rid without sophistication. Referee's given a throw. De Jong. Now it's Rashford. Well, that is one way to stop him. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ferran Torres goes for a shot! Early ball out from the back. And he's been shifted off it. Reinders. There's a sharp little ball here. Look at the space here. Not the most convincing of passes. Dani Olmo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dani Olmo picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Dani Olmo played into the box. Stones tidy with his distribution. Kubasi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Good ball, good take. Guardiola does well to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafinha aimed beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yamal.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ferran Torres looking understandably energised after his goal. Rodri. Now it's Reinders. And he's picked it up out wide. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal
He's
stats.
tried one! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford!
Rashford really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Olmo. Rashford. He's had it taken off him. Now who's going to be first to this? Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of this, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Rafinha! Oh, it's come loose. Semenyo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Dani Olmo. Semenyo. De Jong. And Reinders. That pass isn't the best. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Semenyo. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Dani Olmo. Araujo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yamal. Guardiol gets across to intercept that. Reinders.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Semenyo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now the ball in, and we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Terrific header. Just off target.
Araujo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rashford. Little doubt, that is a foul. Ruben Dias did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And straight into the wall. And he welcomes it in. Semenyo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Dani Olmo gets into a good position. And he's there to belt it away. He's chosen to go back. Rafinha. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Threads one in. This looks promising. Big chance! One-on-one! Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be...
He's having a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Ruben Dias gathers from the goal kick. De Jong. Now it's Rashford. And he's got the beating of his man. Driving forward.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Reinders. Well read, nice interception. Ferran Torres. Now it's Dani Olmo. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively.
It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Rafinha with the short one. Pedri with the cross. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Little pass back. Great vision. Rafinha! Looking for a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Reinders is there and he can get that clear. Just eases him off the ball. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Casado. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Rafinha. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Knocks it out wide. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Rafinha. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Yamal. This might spell danger. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the...
Real chance! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now it's Rafinha. Good ball, good take. It's Rashford! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
The message is clear, none shall pass. 15 minutes till half-time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through. And that's an excellent interception. Yamal. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's on it, can he get away? He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Reinders gets across and deals with it. Haaland is onto this. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought...
Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That has not gone well. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's gone looking for safety. Foden picks it up out wide. Oh, well measured. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Reinders. Semenyo. There's the shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That's a cute ball. Rafinha! Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Rafinha. Well timed, excellent interception. No way through. Tries to play it through. Matches Nunes, gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Now it's come to nothing.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Koundé makes the interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. No, that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Semenyo is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No way through, so back it. And he's decided to go for it. That's got him rattled. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. Rafinha given the lift of his goal. Now he's got space here. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, who's going to be first to this? Araujo. And it's Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chips it through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Reinders, distributed tidily. And it's Bernardo Silva. Semenyo, looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pass somewhat off target. And that is out of play. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, that pass isn't the best. There's the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This their second corner of the game. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. He's a sharp little ball here. Marmouche with the cross. Kovacic. Can he get on the end of this? And a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. He is through here. Ruben Diaz, nicely spread. Marmoush! Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to... goals. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for